the Heat punched their ticket into the playoff. They have captured the 8th seed. They have did what they've been trying to do, but have made it way harder than it should have been to get into the playoffs. But they did it. They're the 8th spot. They'll take on the Celtics 1 o'clock on Sunday. And to do that, tonight we beat the Chicago Bulls and we handed them a good old-fashioned Miami ass whooping. 112-91 in the Kaseya Center. We beat the Bulls. Leading scorer Tyler Hero just letting it fly. Got good shots all around. Played solid defense the whole game. Let it fly and got boards. He was 1 assist shy of the triple-double. Just 1 assist. Then we had Jaime Jaquez, the watered-down Jimmy Butler. His playstyle just reminds me of Jimmy Butler. Great defense, great scoring. He plays like a young veteran. He plays like a vet, and he is a rookie. Kevin Love, the real veteran. 16.7 rebounds, 2 threes, 10 free throws. Got to the line all day. We had Haywood Highsmith and Caleb Martin guarding DeMar DeRozan from picking up people. Kobe White, DeMar DeRozan from full court. 94 feet. I really think the story of this game was not only the ability for the young guys to run down the court, Tyler Hero, Jaime Jaquez, pushing the pace of the game, but their ability to play defense. Jovic, he only had 5 points in the 27 minutes he played, but he had 6 rebounds. Most importantly, he was able, in the beginning of the game, to guard Vooch. And that allowed us to have Bam on the number 1 scorer. We had our best defender on their number 1 scorer in DeMar DeRozan. And DeMar DeRozan, we didn't let him go nuclear. We didn't let him get into a mode where he starts hitting every mid-range shot in the book. He had 3 threes. A couple of them were forced. So he had 22 points. We didn't let the Bulls starting lineup go nuclear like they did against the Hawks. And the Hawks defense is the worst backcourt defense in the league. But still, we were able to hold them. Alex Caruso, Heat killer, 6 points. Desumu, 10 points. He had about 18 on Wednesday. Kobe White, 42 on Wednesday, had 13. Vooch only had 16. Their bench didn't do much either. That was the story of the game. Being able to guard. DeLon Wright, defense, tremendous. Haywood Highsmith, tremendous. Tucker Robinson finally came back tonight. He's going to be needed in the next series for sure with his shooting ability. He came out, hit 2 threes, put in a couple layups or so. He did good. The Heat, this was a good win. It wasn't a close win. It gave us that hope again. It gave us Heat fans that hope again. It wasn't a close win. It was a smoke show. We beat a, you could say, quality team by the amount we should beat them by. Without our best player. They were fully healthy. Drummond, he was not as active as I thought he would. He only had 2 points, 4 rebounds. I thought he would body Kevin Love. And especially Bam, who's not really good against those big centers. But he didn't. We held our own. The only thing is, Bam, against the Celtics, he's going to need to put up more shots. He only had 13 points, 4 rebounds. He's going to be way more aggressive, but he did good guarding the perimeter against those wing players, which the Celtics have 2 of. So we're going to need him to be able to guard those wing players. It was a good win, gave us that hope. But let's move into a little bit about the Celtics series. Face them Sunday, 1 o'clock, first game. Now, that first game usually means they don't expect it to be good. That means, TNT or ABC, they don't expect the game to be good. That first game, like on Saturday, it's the Magic and the Cavs. They don't expect that game to be good. That's the game, man. That's the least cared about game. But this game's cared about. The Celtics, they're not that good. That's the mentality we have to go with. But truly, the mentality that I think that he had to go into is all the pressures on the Celtics. The Heat are playing with house money. They should not be here. They should not be making it competitive if they do. Play with pressure. Play with carefree. Make the game muddy. That's where the Celtics fold. In chaos. In pressure. Make the game muddy. Make the game Heat basketball. Don't let them score 100, 120 points. We're not keeping up. We're just not. We don't even have our best play up for score. We got scores, but we're not scoring like the Pacers and the Hawks and all them. We play defense. We play aggressive. We pick you up all 94 feet back and forth. That's how we need to play. We're gonna need the shooting. You can't trust Jaquez and Haywood to make threes. You gotta have consistent shooting from Jovic, Tyler, Duncan. That's why I said Duncan's gonna be important. He's gonna need to free up the floor for everybody by getting those open threes or staying out on the wing for the three and free up the floor and be able to cut to the basket and get a couple layups. Jovic, he's gonna be very, very important in the Celtics series. He needs to be able to stick on Porzingis. 7'2", 7'3" God. We can't just have Bam on Porzingis. Bam needs to be able to guard, especially without Jimmy Butler. Bam needs to be able to guard either Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. Most importantly, he needs to stick on Jason Tatum. That's who we need. We need Jovic on Kristaps to neutralize Kristaps. Because he's 7 foot. Jovic is like 7 foot. Neutralize Kristaps with our tallest player and put our best defender on their best scorer. That's the only way we have hope. Tyler's going to need to average like 30, to be honest. Bam needs to average like 20 this series. Jaquez needs to play like he played tonight. Tyler's going to need to average like 28 plus. That's the only way I see us winning. Terry Rozier coming back, hopefully. Take some pressure off of Tyler Hero. He can still score. Still play the same way he's been playing. Play this game. And Jaquez, before this game, he was having a rough stretch. But now, he got more playing time, got that starting role. And he did what Jimmy Butler would do. He plays just like him. Makes 1-3, cuts to the basket, pump fake, layup, and 1. He's freaking incredible. Please don't trade him. Please don't trade him. Do I see us beating the Celtics? No. But there's no pressure on us to beat them. If Celtics fans are talking shit, there's no Jimmy Butler. He's your father. But we're going to beat him. Heat in 6.